If I want to be in a certain at a certain level on the height, weight front, and the number of calorie intake, I reached a maintenance level. I reached my goal. In that case, what alterations should be done to my diet, or is there a norm that I need to drop down to, so that I maintain the position that I stayed?
So basically, to maintain your weight, you have to consume something that shouldn't make you to put on fat, which is called a maintenance calories. And there is no good food, there is no bad food until and unless we abuse that food. Okay, sure. So you just need to count everything. For example, like it is a trial and error method. You reached your goals and you want to stay fit and you want to be athletic. Okay, so keeping your workout routine intact, you should give proper nutrients to your body. Okay, so for example, your maintenance is like 2600 calories and you have to take at least 2 grams of protein into your body weight. So you just keep your enough protein in your routine. Okay, and rest of the calories, like for example, you want to eat something, you can't just follow a restrictive routine throughout your life. You may want to eat something like maybe a biryani or maybe a pizza, right? If you count and eat that food, it's absolutely fine. You will still maintain your body composition. If you abuse that food and if you overeat, then you're gonna put on weight. And it is a good idea to check your weight once in 2 weeks, at least once in 2 weeks, or you can take pictures and you can just watch the pictures. And if you feel like you're going out of your body composition, then you have to again follow a little restrictive routine, maybe calorie deficit, maybe a week or two, just to maintain the body composition. And again, you can go back to maintenance. You can restructure your maintenance calories. If at all you're putting on weight at 2600, just cut a little low, maybe you can just cut 100 or 200 calories and see how your weight is fluctuating after 2 weeks. If you feel like okay, 2400 is my calorie intake, maintenance calories, you can eat 2400 calories and with enough protein and fiber, with enough water intake of course, and you can eat maybe some other food.
True, I get that. Fine, I believe
that is called, there is a strategy called anything that fits in your macros. Okay, so this is a kind of strategy where you can just match the calories. You don't need to match the macros. Subject to constraints, you have to get enough required nutrients to your body, like your protein, enough fats, enough carbohydrates, and the other calories you can just consume from any food. Even if it is a junk food, you can still have it.
I believe most of the users of this information would be wondering as to how they measure their food in the first place, calorie. I personally use Fat Secret. I go to the application, I go to the web, I plug in what all I eat, and I get the macros, a pie chart. Are there any apps that folks can use to just measure their...
There are a lot of applications. There is an app called Fitter, Fittr.
Fitter, okay, a very popular one, yes.
The very popular one. So people can track their calories and macros in that app. Similarly, there are other applications too, maybe MyFitnessPal and other stuff.
Fine.